Hey everyone, this is my review for Transformers Rise of the Beasts that just came out this past weekend. So I went and saw the movie, and overall, I really liked it. Uh, as I'm a Transformers fan. I haven't got too deep into the lore, all the AD stuff, but I was 6 years old when the first Michael Bay Transformers movie came out, and ever since then, I don't like them all, but and the thing with this movie is that it's like Bumblebee, kind of refreshing, right? Because once we got to that fifth Michael Bay movie, it was like, okay, it's time to mix it up a little bit, try something different. And this movie, I think, delivers on that. One of the biggest things that I really liked was with the action, that you could see the Transformers and them fighting. It wasn't all that close-up stuff that you're not really sure what's going on. I also found the human characters to be likable in this one. We have only a few of them. We have Anthony Ramos, I think that's how you say it, who was in Hamilton. And he's our main protagonist. And just like his story about how he was a soldier and now he's trying to help his brother and his mom, and he just kind of gets brought into these events with the Transformers. And then Dominic Fishback, who is the other protagonist in the movie, and she's a historian. She knows all about artifacts, and she becomes helpful because she can kind of track down where certain artifacts are that they need. And another thing, it was nice to see Transformers that weren't just Autobots and Decepticons. We have other factions of the Transformers section. And that was pretty neat to kind of see them play off of each other a little bit. I would have liked a little bit more, especially because, other than Optimus Primal, and I'm forgetting the name of the Eagle, played by Michelle Yeoh, but other than the two of them, the others are just kind of sidelined a little bit. And for a movie that's called Rise of the Beasts, perhaps there could have been a little bit more of them. But that's kind of always been like that. I remember when Age of Extinction came out, it was like, oh, Dinobots, and then they were like in the end. So this is a little bit better than that, but still somewhat of that same vibe. So I'd say that's one critique that I have, is not enough of those other characters. And for me, that's really the biggest one. Because overall, I really did like the movie. The Transformers, they have their own story, character and personality. I think a lot easier to remember than in previous films. Because usually it's always like Optimus Prime and Bumblebee, and then you have other ones. But this one had like Mirage, and he was easy to remember, and Optimus Primal, easy to remember, characters that kind of really stick around. The villains, with Unicron and, his henchmen, yeah, they were pretty good. I mean, I miss Megatron, of course, but yeah, they felt threatening. Like, I felt like they could really do some damage and actually succeed. And that's very important, when you're making a movie, that the threat actually feels, that they're going to actually do something, and, the heroes are going to be at risk, and, the heroes might not win. So that's definitely a plus. Overall, I'm really excited to see what comes next, following Bumblebee in this movie. They do tease a little bit of a sequel, which was really exciting. So hopefully they'll go in that direction if they choose to do so. And overall, I think this is a win in the Transformers section. I'd say that it's more towards the top than it is the bottom of the Transformers movies, but maybe lands, I would say, in third for me personally. I think the Michael Bay Transformers movie, the first one, and then Bumblebee in 1 and 2, and then I think I would put this in number 3. So anyway, let me know if you have seen this, and comment below what your thoughts are, and I will see you on the next video.